Silver's 44-year cup and handle is the largest bullish formation ever seen. This historic cup and handle pattern signals a potential price surge. Renowned experts predict a massive silver breakout. Silver, long overshadowed by its golden cousin, is poised for a historic surge. A groundbreaking technical analysis reveals a massive cup and handle formation spanning over 44 years, signaling a potential moonshot for silver prices. But this isn't just any cup and handle, it's the granddaddy of them all, dwarfing any other pattern in recent history. Renowned financial experts like Mike Maloney believe this formation signifies a bake-in-the-cake trajectory towards mid to high triple digits for silver, potentially reaching a staggering $921 per ounce.
Connection established.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you want silver news like this brought to you on a daily basis, then make sure you click subscribe. I will do the hours of research for you and wrap it up in a beautiful, nice, shiny YouTube video so you don't have to do all the work. I will always cover the newest, most important stuff along with interviews of CEOs of companies, live streams, and main channel giveaways. We're doing a big main channel giveaway very soon, so make sure you click subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss the entry video like a lot of people do. I said main channel giveaway because I also do a monthly silver giveaway over at the Secret Silver Society, patreon.com/silverslayer. The 31st of every month I give away silver over there. It's a silver group. It's like a secret group for silver stackers to hang out in the live chat, share our stack pictures or ask questions or just make friends. Along with every month everyone gets a chance to win silver, so it makes it fun and exciting as well. Go check that out. And if you wanted to purchase some of this beautiful shiny stuff, I have some incredible prices for you. The lowest around, slayer@milesfranklin.com, or call me 330-485-6172. I promise to hook you up. We have everything and anything. You could buy any amount. There's seriously, you could buy $50 million worth or you could buy $5 worth. And my phone's on 24/7. So yeah, hit me up. Anyways, thanks for listening to those announcements. Now let's jump into this article that was written 5 days ago from jpost.com. I'm really starting to like this website. They've been posting some incredible stuff as of recently. So we already covered this stuff, but let's kind of dig into what they're talking about. They say dwarfing any other pattern in recent history because this isn't recent history. This is backdating to the 1980s. Now, and this is specifically 1980 where silver hit the highest price it's ever been still till this day from the Hunt brothers cornering the market. If you guys don't know, there were three brothers. Most people just know of the two brothers. There was three brothers, billionaires, bought up all the silver on the COMEX and turned it into physical delivery, which most people don't do. And since they turned it all into physical, it would have exposed COMEX corruption, since there isn't that much physical silver sitting in vaults as they claim to be. That's how they suppressed the price. So on the spot, the government had to ban silver. It was called Silver Rule 7. They banned silver on the COMEX. You couldn't buy it. You couldn't trade it. You had to sell it back to the Fed. And that situation caused silver to jump to the highest price it's ever been. They cornered the market. But yeah, and ever since then, it's bounced around 50. It did that in 2011 again. And that's where you can see in 1980 from the Hunt brothers, and then 2011 as well. So that's what they're talking about. So join us as we delve into the intricate details of this historic formation, explore the underlying economic and technical factors driving silver's potential ascent, and discover why now might be the perfect time to invest in this precious metal. I'm going to try not to branch off too much, but I am going to be throwing in important things you need to know, especially since there are a lot of new stackers that don't know about the history or why this type of formation is so important. So the last time we saw $32.50 silver, which right now is at $31.80, it was $32 yesterday. The last time we saw $32.50 is when it was on its way up to $50 or I guess $49 in 2011. So last time we saw these prices is when it was skyrocketing, or I guess also when it was coming back down from that skyrocket. But you get the point. When it broke above 32.50 last time, it went to 50. And that's really important to note of, because that means we broke past resistance. It kept banging its head at $30, but now we broke past it. So now it's a lot easier for it to go higher, and it's a lot harder for it to go lower, where before it was a lot harder for it to go higher and a lot easier for it to go lower because of that resistance we finally broke above now. Understanding the cup and handle pattern. A cup and handle pattern is a technical chart formation that often signals a bullish reversal. It resembles a cup-shaped formation followed by a handle-like consolidation period. The cup portion represents a period of price decline followed by a gradual recovery. The handle is a brief period of sideways trading or a slight pullback before the price resumes its upward trend. When the price breaks above the neckline of the handle, it signals a potential breakout and significant price increase. So here's some highlights. Historic cup and handle formation. Silver's cup and handle pattern spans over 44 years, dwarfing most other, hinting at potentially monumental price surges. Expert predictions. Renowned financial experts like Mike Maloney believe this formation signifies a bait in the cake trajectory towards mid to high triple digits for silver, potentially reaching a staggering $921 an ounce. That is insane. I'm not going to ever say that I think silver will reach $921 an ounce, but I do think it is extremely undervalued at $32 an ounce. And who knows, who could possibly know what silver's true value is, since it's been manipulated, suppressed for so many years, and since we're comparing real money to fake money as the dollar is worthless. Right? So who can tell, who knows what the actual price is? All we know is it is the most valuable asset, as it is needed for industry and so many other things. So if you look at terms of value, silver is much more valuable than gold, since it's more useful. It's used more than gold, much more valuable, not in dollar terms. So how could you compare it in dollar terms to this? I mean, spot price is essentially irrelevant. And I say that because no matter who says that 1 ounce coin is worth what is irrelevant. The coin's value is the 1 ounce of silver inside of it, not the price tag attached to it. That means intrinsic value. Nothing else has intrinsic value like gold and silver. Technical and economic support. The cup and handle pattern, combined with rising demand, inflation concerns, and geopolitical tensions, create a strong bullish outlook for silver. The gold-silver team's insights. Gold-silver team provides valuable analysis and insight into silver's potential, highlighting the relationship between the expanding currency supply and silver's price appreciation. Investment opportunities. Consider diversifying your portfolio with precious metals like silver, as the current market conditions present favorable opportunities. Additional insights. Historical perspective. Since the 1980 peak, silver's faced challenges in surpassing its previous highs. However, the current cup and handle formation suggests a potential breakthrough. Central bank manipulation. Some analysts believe that central banks may be suppressing silver prices to maintain control over the financial system. Then you have Chinese demand. Increasing demand for silver from China, both for investment and industrial purposes, could further drive prices higher. There's so many different variables that are all affecting the price, from geopolitical to economics to fundamentals to monetary to gold rising, pushing silver. There's so many different things as we advance to this new digital era, the supply deficit. I mean, we're talking about hundreds of millions of ounces in the red every single year, and it's only going to get worse. Industry, or the industrial sector, requiring or using 100% of the silver supply by the year 2025. I mean, we have so many different things that are playing out, in every single scenario points towards higher silver prices. Everything that's going to be happening is bullish for silver. There's not something that's going to be happening soon or could happen that would be bearish. Every single scenario that plays out, that you can't find something with more opportunity that has a higher chance if you're looking at chance. So forecast. Based on the technical and fundamental analysis, there is a strong possibility for a significant price increase in silver. While it's difficult to predict the exact magnitude or timing of the surge, investors should closely monitor the market for potential entry points. And right now is. If you think $32 is too pricey for an ounce of silver, I don't know what to tell you. You will be wishing you could build a time machine in a couple of years and pay $32. You will be slapping yourself in the face saying, how in the world did I think $32 was too pricey? Like, you really will. Like, think of $32 bills. Think of a 20, a 10, and two ones. Think of that. And then think of a 1 ounce silver coin. Now, think about what silver is used for, how valuable it is, how scarce it is. And then look at those $32 bills that's burning away in purchasing power every single year. Just think about that. Which one do you think is more valuable? Those $32 will be gone. Gold and silver lasts forever. It's been money forever and will be. We're talking about elements on the periodic table. Silver came here from meteorites. It's found in the Earth's crust on the top layer because it's not made in the Earth's mantle. It came here from asteroids and meteors, and there's only so much of it left. And most is thrown away that gets dug up. Gold is recycled, remelted, rescrapped, reused into more coins, jewels, jewelry, bars, earrings. Remelted because it's mainly used for stuff like that. Silver industrially gets thrown away in landfills, never to be recycled. So you can see why we're in this situation and why silver has so much opportunity. This is massive, a 44-year cup and handle, folks. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Go check out the interview I did yesterday with Sean Kuhn, CEO of Dolly Varden. Great guy, a lot of insight. We talked about the Israel stuff happening. We talked about China stuff, the stimulus of China, Israel, cutting back or potentially stopping or I guess hindering the consumption or I guess stacking of precious metals to combat violence and criminals and stuff. And then there was news with India as well. Then we had the central bank buying stuff. We did a Q&A. People were asking Sean about so many different things, and there's just so much happening, folks. Then we have the BRICS meeting in October. I mean, you got to stay up to date, and there's no better place to do so than here. Every week we have Andy Scheckman on here with the podcast. So there's just, and I'll be interviewing someone that actually is pushing the gold standard again. He brought it back in 7 states. I'll be interviewing him next Wednesday. This is a big guy. This is a big dog. And he says he likes my channel. He reached out. He said, he's with Sound Money Defense. That team, they've already successfully brought back the gold standard in a few different states, and they're working towards others. And, it's a huge deal. So I'll be interviewing him as well next week. So you just got to subscribe. There's just too much information I share on this channel for you not to subscribe. You could do it for the giveaways and stuff, but really it should be for the information I'm sharing that you guys got to stay up to date with. So anyways, yeah, make sure you subscribe. If you guys wanted to go check out the Secret Silver Society, patreon.com/silverslayer. Also, make sure if you wanted to purchase some of this stuff, email me slayer@milesfranklin.com or call me 330-485-6172. And I'll try to answer. I usually do if it's during the day. If it's at night, I might, or you could text me. Thanks for tuning in. This is Silver Slayer. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.